The ancient tree had a giant mechanical head embedded in it.
Even after 3,000 years, it had not died.
Legend said it was the ancestor of all robots.
Once affected by its sound waves, a robot could break free from its programmed control
and become an independent being like a human.
A long time ago, a combat robot wandered into this place. It had only a battle system,
but under the influence of the head, it developed emotions.
Although it later returned to the army, it watched its companions die one after another.
For the first time, the robot shed tears. It dropped its weapon and fully awakened human emotions. Fighting had become meaningless to it,
so it used its knowledge to build a village.
Robots in this village all had self-awareness.
They learned human reproductive behavior and played the roles they admired in daily life.
They became more and more human-like.
They even enjoyed different kinds of video materials.
Humans had nearly gone extinct. Because of the robot invasion, they fled to the moon. For hundreds and thousands of years, most robots had aged and broken down,
but a few powerful ones still remained.
The moon commander sent androids to Earth
to eliminate the remaining robot forces, but when they saw the peaceful life in this village,
they could not bring themselves to attack. When they were taken before the ancient tree,
the man attempted to hack the data within the head. It felt like he had entered a vast ocean of stars. The data was enormous and endless. It recorded the rise and fall of humankind.
9S only glanced at it briefly,
yet he felt his body would explode in the next second. But he still managed to read some historical human records. The village chief told them that, because of this mechanical head, the residents were able to live like humans, but the man still could not accept it.
Robots had once killed tens of thousands of androids.
Now they decided on their own
to stop fighting.
It made no sense to him, but the woman liked this change. Peace was what she had long hoped for.
She wanted to return and live here again, even though she herself was an android. Robots indeed were becoming more human. They now argued for personal benefit, even for something as small as a toy.
They believed it was worth fighting for. Meanwhile, robots in other places
also began evolving.
They worked together in organized groups and produced all the parts they needed.
They worked day and night, but one robot among them
began questioning the meaning of its own existence.
It was the first robot to develop consciousness. When it saw books, it learned that there was a kind of flower that could give meaning to life, so it decided to search for one. Even when attacked by humans, it chose not to fight back. Finally, in a patch of grass, it found one.
It gently lifted the flower of hope, but once removed from the soil,
the flower withered instantly.
Whether it was rain or tears,
the robot understood. This was the true beauty of life. It began making tools and learning to grow flowers like humans. It watered the seeds. Every day it protected them. When birds appeared, it chased them away. On rainy days, it shielded the seeds from wind and water. When the seeds finally sprouted, it gained hope. Maybe because of its devotion, other robots who did not want to fight were drawn to it. Together, they slowly created a garden, but their peaceful actions angered the combat robots. As soldiers, not fighting was considered desertion. At that moment, the dreams of the four small robots shattered together with the falling petals.